back to the channel. I'm Watchtower, and I'm glad you guys are here with me today. Today, we have part 2 to last week's video. But don't worry, if you didn't watch last week's video, it's right here, but I will also put it in the description so you guys can go watch it before you watch this video. Before we get into too much more of today's video, I wanted to go ahead and talk about the quote that I'm going to leave you guys with today. Mental health problems don't define who you are. There's something that you go through or that you experience. For example, walk in the rain, you feel the rain, but you are not the rain. More often than not, people who are struggling just need someone to talk to. And I'm not saying that I know everything or that I can provide all the answers for you, but what I am saying is I'm here to listen. I will be a listening ear for you. So if you need someone to talk to and you have absolutely no one in your life that you can reach out to, please, by all means, reach out to me, whether that's either through Discord or Instagram. Those are going to be the two best places to reach out to me, and I will listen to you anytime that you need. Now, if you guys remember in last week's video, I got 16 right out of 25. Now, while that's not the best, at least I was over 50%. So let's see what we can do in this week's video. We only have 20 questions, not 25 like last week. But at the end of this video, we will add the two scores together to get an overall total. I also want you guys to go ahead and play along and count up your tally. And in the comments, put what you guys got for both videos, what your total answer was. Did you guys do as well as you thought? Did you do worse than you thought? Also, make sure you guys also tell me, do you guys like seeing videos like this? Alright guys, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it out. Please, please, go watch the video! Hey guys, here is the first one. Now, I know this is Among Us. I've actually never played this game, but I feel like the characters are so distinctful that how could someone not know this? So this is definitely Among Us. Survey says Among Us. Okay, here we go with number 2 right off the bat. I just know this is Animal Crossing. I have a younger niece and nephew who are obsessed with this game, and oftentimes they wanted to show me something cool they found in the water or something. So this is definitely Animal Crossing. Survey says Animal Crossing. And here we have number 3. And I'm just going to tell you guys right off the bat, I do not know what this game is. I don't really like games where you're playing like above the people, so that's probably why I don't know what this game is. Or honestly, I've just never heard of it. But let's go and figure it out. Survey says Path of Exile. Yep, nope, never heard of it. Let's take a look at number 4. So this game just looks really old by looking at it. There's so much going on in this picture between like the fireballs and what I think looks like flowers. I don't have a clue what this game is, so let's just go ahead and figure it out. Survey says Vampire Survivors. Now, not really sure how you could get that from this picture unless you just knew the game, but yeah, there was no hope for me. So I think that makes me, I knew 2 and didn't know 2, so I'm 2 and 2. Okay, let's start with number 5. I'm only laughing because what is this game? It looks like a 5-year-old drew it. Like, I don't have a clue what this game is. It has to be a really old game and or not a really popular game, like something with like a duck, goose. Guy has like a red nose. There's like a little harmonica on the little barrel right there, playing with some rings. Yeah, I don't have a clue what this is, so let's just figure it out. Survey says Untitled Goose Game. I guess that's very fitting because what would you even call this game? Here we go with number 6. This looks like some city building or something. Again, I don't know what this is. I feel like I'm not knowing what more of these are more and more, but I still don't know what this one is. But let's see what it is. Survey says Age of Empire. Yeah, nope. Can't say I've ever heard of this one either. Alright guys, coming in at number 7. This looks like some sort of card game. Kind of like a battling, like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon type of card game. But I have no idea what this is. I can't even attempt to guess because I just have no idea. So let's just go ahead and figure it out. Survey says Slay the Spire. I'm really at a loss for words here because I've never heard of this game. Have you? 8. This is definitely a Crash Bandicoot game. Clearly Crash is right here in the car driving himself. I used to play this game a lot when I was younger. I believe it was on the PlayStation 1, I think is what I had it on. I haven't played this game in 10 plus years probably. But this is definitely Crash Team Racing for the PlayStation 1. Survey says Crash Team Racing. So with number 9, I can instantly tell you right now this is Guitar Hero 3, the Legends Edition. Also, the main reason I know this is Guitar Hero 1, look at the game. I mean, if you have played any Guitar Hero 1 or Rock Band, you know this is Guitar Hero. But also I know this is a third one because the guy in the background, you have to battle against him, Tom Morello. You have to go against Slash and a bunch of other people. I loved Guitar Hero so much. I hate that you can't play it on any of the newer consoles. Survey says Guitar Hero 3. Also, I'll note that when they came out with the Guitar Hero Live, I think is what it was called, for the Xbox One, it just didn't hit the same as the original ones. This is truly one game that I wish they would bring back, and I would play it every day on stream. Now, this may be number 10. This is another one that I feel like everyone has to know. Everyone has to know this is from Donkey Kong, right? Survey says Donkey Kong. I'm pretty sure everyone got that one right. Number 11. You guys cannot tell me that everyone watching this video right now does not know who this is. Everyone at some point in their life has played Halo, whether it's the first one or the latest ones, or even if you don't play anymore and you don't like it, everyone knows this is Halo Master Chief, right? Okay, survey says Halo Master Chief. You can't convince me that there's someone who didn't know what this was. If you consider yourself a gamer on any level, you had to know who this was. Here we are with number 12, and we're just gonna get straight into it. This is definitely Spyro the Dragon. I don't know if there's anyone again who doesn't know who this is, but if you're that person, let me know in the comments that you didn't actually know who this was. Okay, survey says Spyro the Dragon. Okay, here's number 13, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know who this is, but I kind of have a funny little story. So just like 2 days ago, we were playing Fall Guys, and I have some of the Sonic characters, and I was asking everyone, what's your favorite Sonic character? And obviously, the best and only choice is Knuckles. He's the best. Plus, he's red, which is my favorite color, so it kind of goes hand in hand. Knuckles is the best. Okay, but this guy said that Shadow is his favorite character. So, this is Shadow the Hedgehog. I know he's still a hedgehog, but Shadow is not the best Sonic character. Knuckles is the best. Also, total random side piece of information. If you have Paramount Plus, I highly suggest you check out the Knuckles series. It's like 6 episodes, I think. It's actually really good. So, let's go and find out who this is for sure. Survey says Shadow the Hedgehog. Here we are with number 14. Everyone has to know our beloved green friend here, right? You'd be surprised the amount of people who don't know who he is, but as we all know, this is Yoshi, and his favorite thing to eat is apples. Okay, let's go ahead and double check that we're right. Survey says Yoshi. Alright guys, we're a little over halfway there, but let's keep going. Here we are with number 15. Now this is a game I haven't played in years. I know they just recently released number 6. I probably haven't played it since like the first couple, but I do know this is Ryu. I think that's how you say his name. This is from Street Fighter, so I'm sure all of you guys know, but let's go and double check. Survey says Ryu from Street Fighter, if that's how you pronounce it. And coming in with number 16, who do we have here? But someone from Mortal Kombat. So for those of you that don't know, this is Scorpion. Although I will say my favorite Mortal Kombat character is probably Sub-Zero, but we're not going to talk about him right now. So we're focusing on Scorpion. So let's go ahead and make sure. Survey says Scorpion. I'm pretty sure he's the one that had the little snake come out of his hand, and if he'd catch you with it, he said, get over here. But I will say my favorite Mortal Kombat game is definitely Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Being a big superhero fan, how could I not love that game, right? And here we are with number 17 with another character from the Mario world. And here we have Bowser. I do know who this is. He takes over the Mushroom Kingdom, and like several other people, he also kidnaps Princess Peach. So, let's make sure we're correct. Survey says Bowser. Alright guys, where do we even start? Here we are with number 18, and who do we have here? Okay, we have Loba here. She's from Apex. I know that's who she is. I like her little black market thing she has, but let's go ahead and make sure we're correct. Survey says Loba. Alright guys, we have just 2 left. This part 2 is only 20 questions, so total 45, but okay, here we go with number 19. Here we go, we have another Apex character. This is Bloodhound. This is super easy. So when I first started playing Apex, this is who I use, Bloodhound. I like his little scan thing and his little ultimate for like 30 seconds, I think, where you can see the enemy. So this is Bloodhound, but let's make sure. Survey says Bloodhound. Alright guys, here is the last one. And who do we have here? Ooh-wee! Yeah, I'm a little lost for words, but let's go with I'm pretty sure this is Cavi from Rainbow Six Siege. She could do some crazy things, but her most important thing is this: when you're snitching, she will flip you over and get the answers that girl wants. Okay, but anyways, this is Cabby from Rainbow Six Siege. Let's go ahead and make sure we're correct. Survey says Cabby. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but a little recap. This video we got 15 right and 5 wrong. If you guys remember the numbers from last time, we got 16 right and 9 wrong. So we did much better this time. But out of 45 questions, a grand total, we got 31 right and 14 wrong. I will take those odds any day, but I want to know what you guys got. So please drop a comment down below with your guys' scores so I can see how well you guys did too. Before we go, I need you guys to remember we have 1,440 minutes in a day to make a positive impact. What will you guys do? All right, guys, until next time.